Hello and welcome back to Banished! Last time we built the suburbs area of our town, Thunderstone, which is going quite spectacularly well with 25,000, almost 25,000 food in early spring of year 24. Without further ado, let's get started here, shall we? Now, I was thinking about what else to be done, essentially, and, well, we've increased the workers in the mine, we've increased the workers in the quarry, and therefore I decided to do a couple of stone houses here, and one single stone house here. What else I was thinking to do is possibly a connection between the suburbs area and this large forestal area down here. How would we do this is basically and essentially through a tunnel through these cliffs and a bridge. That is a viability, of course, but it's, you know, whatever. We'll see how it goes. Also, we've got a couple of stone houses here that are going to be built in no time, hopefully. I probably should build a barn down here someplace. What's going on? Where be my chicks? 2 chicks are here? Are 2 chicks on the way? I suppose they're... Not all chicks were delivered yet, or something. No, there's just 2 of them. Oh. Well, that's lovely. Ah, wait. No. They're just passing through. Didn't I buy 4 of them? Oh. I guess 2 of them actually died. Well, good to know. When you actually purchase animals, build pastures as soon as possible. That is a thing that I will learn this year. Oh, also, I've read that some crops actually require less than the maximum amount of workers. Some require 2, some require more. More specifically, I believe that the more are required for orchards and stuff like that. So that is certainly something to think about. If you do actually farms for 15 times 15, that is. This is not a farm of 15 times 50, so I'm probably oversaturating these workers. But this is not a thing that I'm gonna worry about in this Let's Play series, or rather this town village building. I'll probably wonder about it next time around, because let's be honest, that's the best way to do. These houses are not even nearly built, although the materials are being delivered. How is mining proceeding actually? It's kind of slow, but at the same time it's not too bad. Also, why is it laying down there? There's a stockpile here, lazy assholes. Deliver to this stockpile, yes? No? Ah, whatever. And stone mining is probably going, yeah, quite well, I'd say. It's going quite well. Wood chopping is supreme, actually. Especially here. I've noticed that basically this stockpile has been always full, so that's quite fancy stuff. What I think I'm gonna do is, however, sooner or later, if not sooner rather than later, build a couple of barns to upgrade a bit the holding capacity of my village. I was thinking about a barn over here. We will turn it this way, so they're basically the same way. Yeah. Although this way would make a bit more sense from a, you know, I don't know. Let's build it like that. Sure, that's fine. We have a barn here, we have a barn here, we have a barn here, a barn down here, and one here. This is quite a long way to go, and we might miss some crops if we don't build a barn down here, I reckon. So what I could do is potentially use a bit of this space over here, build this barn, and a tiny stockpile, because there is space for it. Also, for the love of God, Northern Lion, learn that barns and stockpiles are 2 distinctive things, okay? Thanks. Sorry, I was just looking at Northern Lion series and he is all sorts of weird things. He's a weird guy, but I love him. Anyway, I really like the looks of stone houses. They're really cozy. Herdsman. There's a herdsman that lives here. Actually, let me check the commute with the built houses now. Oh no! Hattie the fisherman has died of old age. Rest in peace, Hattie. You will be missed. I'll never end that, will I? Everyone seems to be living close. What about... Is there anyone that lives here that actually is working further away? No, so that is awesome. The suburbs area is going fantastically for us. Now, the houses here are being built. These 2 houses have been built. Hey, Lamau. Hello, hello. I guess... What is a woodcutter? I guess we should build a house here. Apparently we are having a bit of an issue. Actually, let me check the commute down here. And there's there are quite a few yards away from the optimal distance, dare I say. Well, let's build another 2 houses here, I suppose. Yeah, I think that's gonna be okay. See, like this one field is right now at already 92%. Well, this one is already being gathered. So I think corn requires less time to be gathered than wheat. In that perspective, and with that knowledge, and as you can see, potatoes are taking still time to be gathered. So, judging by this, I'd say that corn requires less workers than free. But then again, early winters might happen. I don't know. Doesn't really matter. This stockpile will be built eventually. This stockpile will be built eventually. These 2 houses will also be built eventually. Also, Valerie the stonecutter has died of old age. What else can we do, really? Nothing much. I would definitely consider building a well. Apparently 1 town hall is the limit. How many citizens we have? 157. A well and a herbalist, a tavern, and tailor. No, tailor we have here. A herbalist and the hospital, so that we get the achievement for building all the buildings in town. These are all literally buildings we don't need on a disasterless scenario, but you know, I don't know, we might do it just for the sake of it. I've read actually a few theories about building a boarding house soon at the start. Similar to other Dwarf Fortress-ish games, like you don't build rooms for people right away. You build like a general room where everyone lives in, and then you build separate rooms for them. It was similar in Gnomoria, if you remember. And this way, apparently, there would be centralized goods stored in the boarding house, and there wouldn't be like uneven distribution among citizens. Now, I would agree with this, that it is actually a viable possibility, if it wasn't for one detail. When people live in the same house together, they won't breed. No breeding means no citizens. No citizens means no city growth, so... For city growth, sooner or later, you have to build houses. So essentially what I feel like... Oh god. Guadalina the Gatherer has died during childbirth. Oh no. Is this like my first death? No, there was a couple of stone crushed deaths, right? There's already 16 graves being occupied. The deaths are out of control. Sooner or later we'll have to build another cemetery. Somehow. Like down here, a gargantuous, I don't know, Leviathan-like. So the problem as I see it right now is that I have a lot of buildings being built all around town. Okay, this has been built, so that's awesome. But the problem is basically... Oh! Allow me to check what he has to offer. Apple seeds, we have plum seeds, I think we do pepper seeds, walnut, pecan, pear. I think I'm gonna buy pepper. Yeah, we have pecan, we have... I don't have pepper. And I don't have... Do I have walnut? I don't think I have walnut. No, I don't have walnut. Let's do that. And walnut. And pay for a maximum of 1,250. Great. Thanks a lot. And we're almost full with all the things. That could be also an achievement, possibly. Is there an achievement that tells you to get all these, acquire all seeds and livestock? Let me check right now the production. It's much better than last year, that's for sure. Late autumn though, and it's an early cold. So yeah, we're losing crops here, sadly. Nothing much I can do about it. Apparently taters do require more workers. Should I go with 4? I'll try with 4, see what happens. I have a lot of laborers. It's time to experiment a tiny little bit. Only 2 chickens, though. This actually preoccupies me. I would like to have more chicken. Breed, my glorious chickens. Breed for me. Also, this storage barn has been built, so trouble no more in downtown. Actually, this is not downtown, this is downtown. What else did we... Oh yeah, the 2 houses are still being built. Where do these people live, the builders? Yeah, they moved closer, so they're building quite close to their homes, so there shouldn't be any problem, judging by this. Alright. The quarry is going downwards and downwards really steadily. I like that. I don't know what happens once it's done, like you cannot even remove it. I probably think that you cannot even remove it. I've also been checking for patch notes and stuff like that. And also information about fishermen. Fishermen actually do... Fishermen, not fishermen's. Fishermen actually do get more yield depending on the quantity of river or water in the circle. So essentially it would be optimal to put it as forward as possible in a river, or like in a U-turn, like this one here would be a perfect zone for a fisherman. Or at a lake, especially if that lake has an island, you just bring it there and like you're like, hey, you're gonna fish me up before you go. Actually, this fisherman is doing quite fine. That's nice. I should probably increase the fuel limit to 3,500 right now. Lots of people are born, that's okay. Lots of good in this marketplace. Lots of good here too. 1,700 fish alone. Jesus. Things are looking quite okay. I like this. Now we're gonna let the people build those 2 houses. They did so. Here they actually, 1 house has been built. This one hasn't been yet, but will be built in short time. And then I will check if there is any other longer commute that needs to be fixed, essentially. Did we get any meat out of this? Yes, we did, and leather too. So you do get leather out of this. 400 beef, 12 leather, not bad. And how did this go? Oh, this one is going definitely better than that one first year where I had fewer workers, essentially. What about this? We got mutton, we got wool, so things are looking up also there. I don't even want to check the gatherers because I know they're doing great. Yeah, they're doing really good. Is that 1,700 food? Did I check right? That is about, yeah, 1,800 actually. That's actually a remarkable amount of food being produced over there. I think this one has a very much less... Actually, no! It's all going upwards. That's really nice. Considering building a... not a hunter... Although I could place a hunter down there. But I don't really need leather, I need more wool. Wool is what I need. So possibly a second pasture. Huh. Yeah, probably a second pasture for sheep. And then I'm gonna split it up. What kind of a pasture size can I place here? I wonder. 20 times 10, I feel like that is okay. Yeah, we're gonna do this. I'm gonna go with this pasture. Yeah, it's okay in size and stuff. There's some space here for a possible tailor, I suppose. Can I place a tailor over here? I go over here, tailor. Oh, you look at that, it fits nicely. I could place a tailor here. Lots of dead people. Which is sad. But yeah, I can definitely place a tailor down here, and I'm gonna build also a couple more stone houses down this way. Oh wait, no. Apparently that is a tiny little bit larger than that, fair enough. So you know what, let's do this and some decorative stone road, or rather normal road down there. Yeah, I can deal with that. I can deal with that, of course, as always. The problem is I could definitely put a hunter's cabin around here someplace, but the problem is that, I don't know. I'm not sure how they would yield. I will put definitely sheep here in this pasture. We're gonna get more wool out of it, and hopefully more warm coats, which is always nice. And I'd like to check a bit the commute of those people that we've helped around here. See if it's any better or if more houses are indeed needed. Okay. Now that's better. That's definitely better. It could be better still by building a couple more houses down this road. Can I place houses here? No, but I can place them here. 1 or 2 houses if I remove this road, which I probably will. I can definitely build a house here too. The reserves of iron are low. 44 is not that bad. The reserves of stone are low. And the stonecutter has died of old age. Yes, yes. Why do we get all this trouble with the stone and iron? I guess for these 2 houses is the issue. So what I could do is remove always the stone from this area here. It's just gonna help our people there, so it doesn't really matter. There doesn't seem to be any iron around here anyway, so that's gonna be pretty much it. Yeah, there is no other iron in the near vicinity. Which is fine, I'm fine with that. Steal 2 chicken. Only 2 chickens in this many seasons. I wonder. Makes you wonder, really. Makes you do wonder. What? I don't even know. Let's focus on building these houses now. The yield of this in early summer is already at 66%. So this might be better with 4 workers, I reckon. But I'm probably gonna check if there is any more statistical information on the wiki or something. Or on the forums. As I was checking around. And we'll see about that. I still like a hunter someplace around here, but I don't know where. Everything seems so far away right now. And I cannot really place a hunter down here because it would be unoptimal, because of the hunter right over here. And there's mountains, so there's also that. The stonecutter has died. Unfortunate, but not the end of the world. Either way, there is a trader. You offer chickens. Give me chickens. I give you firewood. Ah, we got chickens. At least I got chicken. I bought 4 chicken. Don't give me bullshit that I didn't buy 4 chicken right now. In fact, there is 6 chicken right here. Good. Also, don't gather all the eggs. We need more eggs for the chickens. We need more chicks. Chickens. So yeah, the yield of this crop field is gonna be much better this year around, I believe. How are the other yields going? Is it actually faster if I use WASD keys? I could actually... Well, this has already been gathered. This is gonna be full up right now. 98%. Nah, there is much more... They're much more even right now, so that's okay. Good news indeed for me. 1 house has been built, 1 is about to be built. And here we go. This is built, so we're gonna go with sheep. And now we're gonna go to the other sheep fest, and we're gonna split it up. And this way now, there should be 5 sheep here. Perfect. This is actually enough for 12 sheep, so it isn't a lot bigger than that, but it's definitely okay in size. Now what's the problem you have? Not enough pastors, I suppose. What do we reach the limit of? Food? Holy mother of God. Let's go with 50,000 then. Go, work for me. Work for me, peasants. No, don't stop gathering. We're gonna lose food now because they stopped gathering because we reached the food limit. This is ridiculous. Madness. Work! Faster! So how many herdsmen do I need? 6 out of 6? Okay, I guess then we have all that we need. Gather me some food, yeah. I can actually increase the balance of this by even further adding people. But we're definitely gonna make more potatoes here. Why are you delivering the potatoes really down there? Really? I hope not. Because that would make you an idiot. Because there is a storage barn right over here. Just saying. Oh my God, it was an underwater ship! All fear the mighty underwater ship. What? Didn't you know that sheep are actually amphibious animals? Now you know! Things you learn in our Let's Plays of Banished. Anyway, it's certainly something that I might be reporting as a bug, really. But it's kind of a hilarious bug. I kind of want it there. The pathing of ship makes the ship go through the rivers. So yeah, this is yielding much better than last year with 4 out of 4 workers instead of 3 out of 3. In fact, it's gonna be probably 1192? No, it's just gonna be 1092 apparently. Yeah, well maybe that was the actual yield of all these fields. Yeah, about 1092 is the yield we are searching for. Anyway, it's 4 degrees Celsius, so hopefully they gather this before too long. Once they do, we'll be happy. Did I place a house to be built here? I might have been wrong. I might have forgotten to place one house. Yeah, because I got the warning about low material in form of iron and stone. You know what, since iron doesn't seem to be so happy, I'm gonna put a couple of workers down here. Build an additional house down here. And everything let's build 2 houses down here, sure. So the center of the town is really starting to take shape over here. It's like really getting full here. But that's okay. The commute isn't too long anyway. We have a lot of work that is going on in town anyway. Oh no! Chael the tailor has died of old age. Rest in peace, Chael. You will be remembered. 23 out of 97 graves. Filled up! Filled up! I'm also gonna start building, or rather just queue up for a building. Now this is also a thing that I've changed in my style of play a lot. It is basically I queue up buildings and pause them, so that basically the town layout is gonna have shape already. Like when I start a game now, I'll directly place a marketplace and then just gonna pause it for the time being. It works out just fine. Do you hear the noise in the background? Because there is a lot of noise going on in the background. I'm not sure where it comes from. If I had a face cam right now, you would be like, no, lol, look at your face. Shut up! Anyway. How many apples did we get? We got 1,300. That's not too bad. That's actually really nice. We have 6. We have 6, 7 actually, 8 actually. Chickens. They're producing lots of eggs. I like that. Also, there we go. Also, that seems to be a bug, where basically music terminates at one point, and you have to press escape. I've noticed that last episode, but this time around, I won't commit that same mistake. Music, be free. You should see me swinging my head like a crazy man right now. Anyway. Both of these are already full. Holy cow. Bananas! Things are going up fast. But either way, these 2 houses are already built. A couple of vendors. We really don't need more vendors than that. Some trees have been replaced with little saplings, as you can see here. Look at them. How cute. Luckily enough, that won't be a detriment too much to our economy. What I could do is basically build a 3rd town over here. I suppose that could be a viable possibility. Because, like, walking all the way to there... Can I place a house here? Oh, I can! Ah, hello! I can place lots of houses here. And they're in the range of this marketplace. Oh, there's a merchant. What do you have to offer me? Lots of food, but I'm not too interested in that kind of food. Dismissed. Now, I think I'm gonna build like a couple of houses here. They're in the range of this marketplace, and then a tunnel here, and have a hunter's hut here. I think that is a viable possibility. More than viable, in fact. Now, let me just check a bit the bridge tool. Let's bridge it to the next level. 60-15, 56-14. 52-13. I think it would be best down here. Yeah, let's queue up this bridge to be built. We're actually gonna have stone roads here. And I can presumably build a tunnel here without too many issues, right? Can I? I can. Sure, it's gonna cost me a metric shit ton of stone, but you know. We're gonna position it and we're gonna pause this building. Once this bridge is built, we're gonna clear out the stones here so that we can actually have that going on as soon as possible. There doesn't seem to be any stone over here either way, so there is that. So basically we're gonna have a couple of houses here for the hunters to work through the tunnel. Probably only 2 houses in fact, and we're gonna be happy. Now let me just check the commute of the workers over here, or rather the people that live over here. No one... Ooh, hello. That is not optimal. That is far from optimal. That is a long commute. That should be rectified by building a home down here. So, without further ado, how about we build this home over here? And hopefully this is gonna help us out. Either way, this should have priority for the builders, and once that is done, people are actually crossed all the way around just to build this road. Look at this, guys. These guys are crazy. They're so cute. Look at them working so nicely, and then they're like, "Oh, damn, I'm hungry. We better get home." They might die of hunger, genuinely. These idiots. Nah, I don't think it takes that long of time for them to die right away. The problem is gonna build this bridge because now the workers all want to go from there to here to there to here. Stuff. There's gonna be a long time to build this bridge. It's gonna take quite a while. Even though we have 2 workers working on it. So yeah, there we go. There is a hungry man right now that could die of hunger. Run, hungry man, run! Oh, he lived. There's another hungry man going on the way. Oh my god, run. This was a mistake. This bridge was a mistake. It's a builder, actually. Did I slow down time? No, I didn't. Okay. Okay. Things are going up. Whew. Okay. No one died of hunger. Literally, things like this. A bridge. A simple bridge can ruin some of your population easily. It's insane, isn't it? The management in this game. I've had actually a town with almost 300 citizens in off-camera. Holy bananas of all gods. That is hard to manage, I'm telling you. That is a hard bitch to manage. So with this house built, I'll check if the commute of the workers in the orchard are better. Kendrick, the woodcutter, has died of old age. Rest in peace, Kendrick. You will be missed. Yes, it is much better now. So it seems like there was a lack of houses for the jobs in the central area of the village. So it's okay. It is quite okay. Things are looking up very productively. But the tools... We need another armorer. Blacksmith, sorry. We definitely need a blacksmith, otherwise we're gonna run out of tools sooner or later. And probably we're also gonna build a coal mine eventually. Old age. Bridge is built, so we can start construction on the bridge, even if our stone is quite low. We're gonna queue up this stone to be cleared out. We're gonna add a stockpile over here. As big as we can get it. 4 times 4, I suppose. There we go. Stockpile. It's gonna take a while because this takes literally a shit ton of rock, and probably they're gonna work from one side to the other. Hopefully not. That will be an unpleasant intricacy, but you never know with these people. Reserve of stone is low. I know that. I do indeed know that. In fact, just to make sure... Well, stone is really required only for building buildings, right? And this is getting the priority right now, even if you look at all the stone being delivered right now. From the quarry to the bridge, or rather to the tunnel. You would guess that mining under a friggin' mountain would yield some stone, but it doesn't. It really doesn't. Either way, 62% for the quarry. It's certainly getting height, so that is okay. The cemetery. This cemetery is kind of cozy. It sounds creepy to say it like this, but you know, it's kind of cozy. I'm a weird man. I'm a very weird man. Is there a limit to the church members? I guess 200 is the limit to the church members. Once we reach 200, we'll have to build a second church. So there's that. Blacksmith doesn't seem to have the priority on buildings. Either way, there's a lot of sheep here. That is good. There's a few less sheep here. Food is being gathered. Pasture. He's yielding cows, I suppose. No, this season is not. Some cows have died, I suppose. Because right now we have only 10. What about chicks? Are the chicks on the limit? No, not even close to it. But they're producing lots of eggs. As we go on, they're producing more and more eggs, so that is important. Food is looking okay, but I'm gonna check just in case. Our food production is... it's early autumn, and... okay. 10,000... probably we're gonna also put a gatherer's hut through here. I bet that's gonna be something. Also, this thing has already all the materials needed, so that's actually exciting. But yeah, as I said, we're probably gonna build also a secondary mine, a coal mine, sooner or later, to build steel tools, which last longer. Stone required for building this is going to be ready sooner or later. So that's okay. So what about fuel? How is fuel going? Oh man, we're using little fuel this year thus far. Maybe because it's not winter. Duh. I'll have to check this out. We're not... oh, merchant. Pepper seeds and pear seeds. Do we have pear? I don't think we have pear. We don't... we have pepper though. So we're gonna buy these pear seeds for 625 firewood. Thanks a lot. There we go. We're lacking 6 more seeds. And we have all. I think livestock is full. There's only sheep, chicken, and cows. So that's okay. This is gonna take a while to build. This is a wild tunnel. Like, this tunnel is nothing in comparison. This is a tiny tunnel. This one is basically general highway. Look at that. It goes straight through the longest pass of the mountain. It's not very practical, but at the same time, nothing much I could do about it. Where could I squeeze a church over here? I don't know. Down here, I suppose. Let's see if it squeezes in there. It does. We can build easily a church in here. And how much is this area? Okay, so exactly with the trees this area ends. So a church here might be viable with a bridge, a short bridge. I don't see why not. That's okay for me. That's okay for me. The tunnel has been built, ladies and gentlemen. So I think now sooner or later the blacksmith is gonna be built. I don't like this. The tools are going down dramatically low. I have completely forgotten about the tools. In fact, do we have a tool production list? Yes. We're producing many fewer than what we're using, so this needs to go up pronto. After it goes up, we're gonna start mass producing these tools, possibly increasing its limit to 400 to make it safe rather than sorry, because if we lose tools, we're gonna be in trouble. Work for me, gentlemen. Gentlemanry, work for me. Can I place a barn here? I totally can. Let's do that, and can I place a stockpile over here? No, it's part of the mine. Makes sense. Makes sense! There we go. Let's build a road then. Died of old age, Eula, the miner, and Scottis as a replacer. That's fine. Let's put more miners in here. Consequentially, we'll have to build a couple more houses. Yeah, that's gonna work out for us, I suppose. How's this mine producing, actually? Yeah, it's producing much more right now, but it's also running out lower and lower as the time goes on. We can add also a couple of workers here. Hopefully commute will not be an issue as we go on and on. Things are being delivered here, weirdly enough. That's a thing. Now let's see, how can we place houses here? We can place them down this line. So I'm gonna pause the game here one moment. I'm gonna place the houses. That's 3 houses. And we're gonna pause the houses because we don't want them to be built right now. Play the game. And we're gonna also put a road. Because this is the fastest we can get. Like that. Alright. That'll work out for us, I suppose. Alrighty. 29 out of 96 graves. How much community do we have? 184. Next episode is definitely gonna be the last one, but I've definitely like to have all seats, so I'm probably gonna continue on playing off camera as we go on. This place is certainly becoming larger and larger, so that is okay. Also music. Thank you. I don't know what's up with that. I guess because it's the year and stuff like that. I need to remember to do that more often. I need to listen well to my earphones and say, haha, there is no music. We better pause the game one moment. We'll build a house too, as well, over here. Materials are actually pouring in, so that's not a problem, per se. I'll check the commutes, both of houses, and the working lots. That's good. That's not. Holy cow, that's a long commute there. I suppose it's because... Is there nomads that are coming in, actually? No. Usually it's a symbol here, but I miss it easily, so I check from time to time. It's not that I would accept nomads, because nomads can screw your game so easily. Oh no, Scott is the stonecutter. Didn't he just become a stonecutter last year? Yes, he did. Oh. That's an unfortunate turn of events for him. Rest in peace, Scottis. Also rest under a boulder, I suppose. That's brutal. I should shut up. Shut up! Alright, alright. So, let's see. Once this house is built, I'll commence building of a storage barn and some food production down here. Jallison has replaced Ilya as a forester because she died of old age. Okie doke. Getting closer and closer to the 190 mark. This episode is gonna be a tiny little bit longer, isn't it? Wait, I had to pause this year. Did I have to pause this year? Is this divisible by 3? Well, let's go on until minute 45, I suppose. Or until next year, I suppose. 28, 25. I don't remember. I might have needed to pause this year. Well, it's gonna be a bit of a longer episode, I hope no one minds. Also, we're having, again, storage barn village problems or something. Because I see a lot of meat down there on the ground. No, it's just lazy workers, I suppose. Fair enough. Doesn't really matter in the long run. Well, is that house built right now? It does look like it is. Nomads have arrived in the town hall. Well, that's exciting. 11. I can't accept this. I don't wanna risk it. I'm sorry, but no, I can't accept them. Simply because I know that it can destabilize. Like, if you build a town hall and if you build a boarding house early on, you can afford a couple of these people here and there, especially if there is disasters. That is actually the best combination of keeping a city alive. But right now, I would destabilize my economy like a motherfucking truck, and I don't want that. I really don't want that. So instead, what we're gonna do is... Oh no! Corenza the miner has died by cave-in. We're actually decreasing in laborers. The number of laborers are decreasing by a bit. But it's not a problem overall. A merchant has arrived in trading post. That's exciting news. What do you have to offer? Plum seeds, cabbage, corn, cherry. I don't think I have cherry. I do not have cherry. I do have cabbage. I do have plum. What else was there? Corn. We have corn. So let's buy this cherry seed for 625. Nope. Said 625. And dismiss. Awesome. Let's go on with time warps. It's early summer. Donald has died. Old age. Of age of old! Age of old has died. I don't even know. Anyway, these houses will be built eventually. Our luck production is okay. Our stone is a bit low. And by a bit I mean quite a bunch low. Is there any nearby stone that I can gather with ease? Doesn't feel like it is. Well, there is a lot here. Through the mines, of course. Duh, or rather through the tunnel. I completely forgot about that. Gather me some stone, peasants. Satisfy your king. That sounded nasty and dirty as a motherfucker. Sorry, guys. I don't want to say that again. Ever. Lots of wood being chopped. Chop, chop. I've never actually checked the production of a woodcutter, but that's okay. We might need a second woodcutter, though, just to make sure. 23 freaking chicken! Chick, 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 crocodile, crocodile, crocodile. So, woodcutter. I think that is something that we should do. Yes. Yes, 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 yes. Where? Here, maybe. I don't feel like that is too much of an issue to build it here. If I find it one day. It's gonna be a couple of trees lost, really, but you know. It's gonna aid the town. But I guess I could build it. Not much space left. That's for sure. Can I build a second one here? No, I can't. I could build it here. Or down here, even better. I think I'm gonna do with this. Build it here. So we're gonna increase the stone, the woodcutter. I want to make sure that everyone doesn't run out of wood too soon. Afterwards, we're gonna start building down here. Starting with a storage barn, and then a gatherer, a woodcutter, forester, and a hunter. So everything will be fine. Oh god. Alright, 31,000 food. Are we actually losing it? Or are we just like on par with production? We're very, very, very tight here. We'll have to fix that up soon. This house needs to be built. And then we're gonna build the storage barn. I'm gonna queue it up right away, actually. Might as well. So this is the tunnel exit. So we're gonna build the storage barn right at the tunnel exit. Might as well. No reason not to. And things should be hopefully fine. As we're approaching the 200 inhabitants mark. Very steadily. 189. Next episode is definitely 200. Early autumn. Goods are being harvested, so food of course goes up. It gets a tiny little boost, but it's still like 1,000 difference, and that is not a difference that makes me too reassured about it, you know? Food production is slowing down because the citizens are increasing in quantity. And think what would have happened if I accepted those 11 nomads right now. Think. It would have completely destabilized my economy, and I probably would have had a couple, if not many, dead people due to lack of nutrition. Even if you have food, people start dying out of lack of nutrition because they're derping around not knowing what the hell to do. And let's be honest, this boarding house is quite far away from, say, working down here. It is. It really is. Probably even these guys are working quite far away, and I'll need to be careful, essentially. By the way, we're gonna build a normal road for now, and then essentially we're gonna change it into a stone road once all the production buildings are built down here. Sure, there are mountains around, but it shouldn't cause too much of a boom in the economy, I feel. I reckon. Not much here, but venison. Where from? Down there? Yes. Interesting. Interesting. But it's quite okay. I like this. Oh, it's starting to take shape. Sure, food isn't brilliantly stable right now. Fuck yeah, we produced about 2,000 more. However, keep in mind that winter is coming. The farms stopped yielding, so there's that. Do cows yield food? They do. Alright. Some wool from here, but nothing too serious because they're still gathering the numbers. Yeah, 7 out of 11. We're probably closer to the limit here. Yeah, 10 out of 12. So lots of wool to be worked on. Sooner or later we'll also have to start building on this tailor. Because otherwise we're gonna be in trouble. We don't want to have warm clothes. How's actually our statistics? We have an education of 98%, 99% clothed. I wonder who is not clothed yet. What else is there? Children 36, students 30, citizens 190, families 67, homes 64. So there is more families than homes, is what they're telling me. Fair enough. I don't really care. To be completely honest, I don't give a care. I don't give a goddamn diddly doo-doo. Where do I even hear those things? I'm wondering what they're doing right now. They're probably delivering the stuff to be built, for the storage barn to be built. It's gonna be tight. It's gonna be tight. I mean, we're not gonna die of hunger in 2 episodes. I doubt that. But you know. Just making sure everything is working out fine for us. We're producing much more iron now with 14 out of 15 workers here. We have 12 out of 15 here, and we're producing, of course, a bit more slower than the iron, but it is looking okay still. So things are fantastic for the time being. Lots of firewood here. Firewood consumption to production. What is it going? Actually, we set this up and we never actually added a worker. Fuel. It's more produced than it's consumed, so that is okay. There's a trader coming in just before the end of this episode. I think I've actually lengthened this episode a tiny little bit. It's actually closer to minute 50 right now, holy cow. Sorry about that, I just get out of control when I play a game that I like a lot. 4 more logs, and then we're gonna have... there we go. And now the builders are gonna start hammering this thing, and once that is done, that's gonna be awesome. So bring me some seeds that I don't have, mister. I'm requesting 5 more seeds from you. What you got? Sheep? I don't care about sheep. Get out. Just completely honestly, I don't really care about the sheep right now, sorry. Sorry, not sorry. Lots of death. 194 members. Late winter is about to get done. So I'm ready to pause. Any time now? Late winter. Takes a while. Even if the temperatures actually increased dramatically. They still didn't start working on these fields. There we go. Early spring 28. So this barn is almost finished. What we're gonna do next is set up the buildings of our gatherer. Yeah, I suppose that is a good enough area. Sure, it's not perfect, but it's gonna yield food for us. Our hunter. Our forester. And a stockpile. How can I build it? Not very big, but it's gonna be fine like this anyway. And roads. So we're gonna have this small corner of workers. We don't have a lot of laborers though, so there's lots of students, that's for sure. Also, I have to check some schooling issues. With 9 here, we have 20 out of 20 here. Probably gonna build a third schoolhouse sooner or later. So yeah, things are looking up for now. I don't mind how things are going for us. Food has had its ups and downs, that's for sure. I can check here. The production has been very tight by 1000, but with this couple of buildings being built, it should go up again. Yeah, I reckon that's gonna be fine. Anyway, thanks everyone for watching, and until next time, be well. Bye!
This was the Lauron Gaming Show. Thanks for watching.